Salut pour tous, soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Eder Zanetti. And welcome to you all interested in this multiplanetary society that we are investigating on our episodes. The multiplanetary society which starts colonizing the moon and Mars. And we talked about Mars specifically, why people are building those space roads in order to get people to Mars and establish the first Mars city before 2050 with 1 million people. Why people do that? And we look at it and we start understanding that this is gonna create a new economy for the planet. So you have these regions where you have no people, you bring people to those regions and you start developing a new economy, and the figures are very interesting. We will have another $66 trillion to our global economy yearly when we develop the Martian planet. And I took this as an example as for the Brazilian Amazon region. If we build roads and we get people to the Amazon, we can double the Brazilian GDP. So another 4 or 5 trillion US dollars can be generated for Brazilians every year when we develop this uninhabited region. This is one of the main reasons we need to build roads and get people to the Amazon so we can double Brazilian economy. And now we will start investigating how to, establish an environment that will sustain this 1 million and, of course, the growing population on Mars. And we will be investigating what are the environmental conditions and how we build those environmental conditions for this population. And we will take again the example of the Amazon. Would that be the key for having a healthy environment in space, to bring trees along the trip? Would that be so? Are trees this important? Do they assure the environmental quality? We will investigate that. Or would that be more necessary and better for the environment if we start producing food first? What are the plants that produce food? Where are the environmental balance of food production? That's what we are gonna look at into details right now, how much we will need trees in order to assure a safe environment, and how much we were gonna need plants that produce food. That's the challenge we will be investigating on our next chapter. Follow us to learn more. Let God's peace and the love that builds be the weapons we use to fight for justice in our daily lives. Eder Zanetti for Tous les Amis Africains.